Hi, EatThatMonkey.tv. So I am going to bake a very lazy person's apple pie, but really, really good, wholesome ingredients and absolutely delicious. So I am going to use a prepared pie crust. However, let me show you what it is. It is wholly wholesome, organic, whole wheat pie shell. So I just want to point out that the ingredients are as follows: organic whole wheat flour, organic palm oil, which I'm not totally crazy about, water, organic sugar, and sea salt. So there are not hydrogenated oils, although it could be worse. It is not terrible. So let's see, 1/8 of a crust. So for one serving is 110 calories, and then whatever else you put in it. So then I have sliced apples here, and now what I'm doing, you guys can't even see my head. Let me bring it over here. So what I have here, and you're probably saying to me, hey, Erica, how come there are so many different colored apple peels? That's because in all my cleverness, I use 5 apples, and they are all from a different variety. So I have Honeycrisp, I have Granny Smith, I have Brayburn, Fuji, whatever it is, Fuji. So 5 different apples that are good for baking, so slightly tart, some are sweeter, the Honeycrisp is sweeter. Then, these are my other basic ingredients. So I have half, and this is organic unsalted butter. I use half a stick of butter. I use a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I use about 1/4 of a cup, kind of eyeball it, 1/4 of a cup. This is whole cane sugar, so this is unrefined, unbleached. So it looks a little bit different. I'll show you a little bit of it. It doesn't look like typical sugar. It kind of looks like powder. And I just put it all over my computer, but it looks kind of like powder. So you can buy it in most grocery stores that care about health items. So then what I do is, this is the pan here. I'm going to show this to you. So this is the butter, and I line the pan with water. I line it with water. So just the bottom of it, enough to coat it, the half a stick of butter, the sugar, and the cinnamon. That is it, okay? So 1/4 of a cup of sugar, half a stick of butter. See that? Okay, now what we're gonna do is the following. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the mixture into the apples. Look how fabulous this is. I put my thing in here. Then mix it up. I'm going to give a shout out to Inza for buying me my beast. Sending it to me for my birthday. So mixing the apples. And they're going to be nice and coated. I'm going to taste this one that fell. Man, that is good. Then what I'm going to do is pour it into the apples. Oh, that is good. Put it all in there like that. Then what I'm going to do is, I had used half a stick of butter. Now I'm going to take, I don't know, whatever this amount is, 1/4 of a teaspoon, something like that, and just cut it up in pieces. Dot it in there. This is so easy to do. I'm going to use Galaxy, and you could pretty much use anything. You could do just oatmeal on the top, but I am going to, can't even open this. I'm going to take this granola, and I'm just going to sprinkle it on the top. I'm going to do it over here just in case it spills. I'm just going to sprinkle, and this is probably about 1/4 cup that I'm sprinkling on top, just to give it a little bit of crunch and texture. All right, so about 1/4 cup. Look at that. That is a nice apple pie. That literally, okay, let's see, 6 minutes it's taken me talking and, BSing with you guys. But 6 minutes. It took me 3 minutes to peel and slice the apples. So 6, 7, 8, 9 to add it. I'm putting it in an oven at 325 degrees, and I'm gonna come back and check on it in about 35, 40 minutes, and I will show you the final product. And I'm gonna put some real whipped cream on it, and I'm gonna eat it. Yum, 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 yum. Peace. So listen, I wanna point out that in purchasing, now I used organic apples, organic butter, the organic pie crust, and the sugar that is also the organic unrefined. So the total cost of that pie is $5. $5 total cost of the pie. Now, a little bit expensive if I mean, that was buying apples one by one. But if you're looking, you would pay for a pie, what would you pay? $6, I think, in Walmart. So $5 for 100% organic, whole ingredients, whether or not you think butter is a whole ingredient or not, it is. Not whole like it doesn't come out of the ground, no, but it's cream, pretty much. So, and I am including the whipped cream that I'm going to use in doing the, for the topping whipped cream. So I'm using, and I'll show you what I'm using. If I can find it. So, and I have the receipt right here. So that's what I was telling. So this is, I used the Stonyfield heavy whipping cream. So I will be using that to put on top of the apple pie. It's going to be so good. Wait until you guys see it. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, and just a suggestion for you guys, just to add some extra movement into your life. So if you're cooking and stuff and you're peeling apples, you can kind of that makes it kind of hard if you're peeling apples, but I could probably peel apples and dance around. Or if you are, stirring stuff, squat up and down, stir it and squat up and down, or do lunges, like hold one side and stir the pot, and then go to the other side and stir with the other hand, and that way you'll get kind of ambidextrous and do that sort of thing. And so you can do sumo squats, gentlemen, plie squats, ladies, and it's nice. You can get a little bit of a push. You can, while you're stirring, you want to practice one-handed push-ups. So stirring, or actually you shouldn't do it, not anything at the stove. So maybe if you're like cutting, I don't know, maybe if you're not doing something dangerous, but you can do one-arm push-ups. Look, one arm up, feel the burn. You can switch arms, or you're waiting for something. If you are cleaning up the house, like if you're cleaning up, clean your floors. Get down on your hands and knees, clean the floor up, clean it all up here like this. You know how to do it even better? You want to really clean your floors? Oh. So do this kind of thing. So get a towel and really clean. And make it fun. And get your kids to put towels on their feet. And then you can clean white pies in the oven. You're having a good time. You're cleaning your floors. Your kids are having a good time. And then there's no guilt with eating your apple pie. See how great that is? Got my heart rate up. I'm feeling good. I'm all pumped up. Put some music on. Have a good time. Work out. Move. I work out. You can even do Gangnam Style. How do they do? Whoop, 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 whoop. Make it fun. So let's see how the pie is doing. Oh, I wish you could smell through this video. Oh man, that's so good. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. Sorry, none for you right now. All right, I'll be back again. I keep saying that. Okay, so I took a bath now, and now I'm going to enjoy. So this is the final product. See if I can get it in there. And look, my Tinkerbell. Somebody questioned my Tinkerbell. I have Tinkerbell, nice and fuzzy warm. And here we go. Look how delicious that looks. So we have some real whipping cream. And so with the real whipping cream, delicious. Delicious. Enjoy. Happy election day, no matter what happens. Love, health, and happiness. Bye.